Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteor. Here going to be doing the last video of Kirby Fighters and the last video of Kirby Super Deluxe in general. We're, of course, going to be doing Parasol for last, of course. This is a pretty awesome on very hard. Let's go ahead and begin. Why did I say Parasol for last? No real reason, just it ended up being the last one I chose. Whatever. Anyway, first up we are up against Beam, so that's pretty cool. And Beam has some pretty good long-range attacks, whereas I have long-range attacks too. Not as long-range attacks. In fact, most of them are close range, but the actual depth that I can actually hit is a lot wider range than most close-range attacks. However, you're going to be noticing you're going to be spamming the swirl like this quite often. If anything, you'll also be spamming the down B as well. But those are the main attacks you're going to be using most of all. You can also grab. What's nice about Umbrella is that you can actually grab pretty close to the opponent without even really trying. So that's pretty cool. Also, you can float, because floating is really cute and awesome. Yay! And now we're up against Bomb here. Alright. Going to blast my way through this. Of course, in Lolo and Lala last stage, it's not really all too difficult. You can pretty much just spam this attack and make my way post it. Except not really, because you can't really get too close to him. Because if you're in this kind of area here, you're not gonna be able to get close to him. So you're actually gonna need to go above him to attack him that way, because those bombs aren't gonna go near you. You're gonna go near us and stop getting hurt pretty badly. Like right here, you're gonna hurt yourself with the bombs to try to get close to them. Hopefully get them in a corner like this. Not gonna work out too well, because you can throw bombs probably faster than you could actually spam the button like this to actually attack. And I don't want to grab that item, but I happen to grab it anyway. Unfortunately for him, he can't really do all too much with that, except, you know, block my way of actually going anywhere. And he grabbed pineapple as well. So yeah, I could actually grab very easily that way. But I'm still having a lot of trouble trying to actually attack this guy because he keeps on getting in my way. With those bombs, he like doesn't allow me to get any close to him whatsoever. Just gonna grab him there. And alright, well, I'm not gonna try going towards you, that's for sure, unless you're trying to try going towards me, maybe. Is he gonna kill himself? Oh, I guess so. I guess the Goro's gonna kill him. Alright. Thanks, la la la. Yay! Next up, we are against two swords. Alright, what stage are we playing on this time? Ah, the Dreamland 3 stage. That's pretty cool. Either way, most of the time, you're going to see that Parasol could outdo Sword most ways, because Sword has a shorter range than Parasol, and Parasol has a good little slide attack where you actually hit him multiple times. However, you'll notice here, I actually grabbed a Mint Leaf, but that actually does worse for me than it would have actually helped. In fact, I don't think I actually do any damage whatsoever with the Mint Leaf. I just take a lot of damage myself. So, that didn't really work out all too great. However, I could stop him very much from actually using that little cracker thing. Just for the fact I could swirl like this and do some good attacks. Especially right here, I could combo one up in a corner. So as you can tell, even though I'm not doing all too great offensively, I'm still doing a pretty good job because Parasol is just that awesome. Hopefully I could go over here and try to attack him this way. I try to spam with the little down B. As you can tell, does a great job. Yay! Now we're up against Cutter and Whip. Probably on Bubbly Clouds, I'm going to guess. Yep, Bubbly Clouds. Alright, here we go. Whip is a little bit harder to deal with. Cutter's not really all too hard to deal with whatsoever. But Whip, you can't really get too close because of the whole Whip Tornado attack that he tends to spam pretty nicely. However, it's very nice you can actually do a few grip attacks that way, without having to really try. But you will notice that you can still outdo Whip pretty good too, because as long as you do the little drill thing, the little Parasol drill actually pierces through the Whip. In fact, it pierces through a lot of attacks actually, which is kind of interesting. So as long as you stay pretty close, yeah, you can just spam the A button. This is pretty good damage. Parasol's probably one of the better attacks, in my opinion, when it comes to Kirby fighters. Probably one of my personal favorites, because it looks cute and awesome when Kirby floats, but also, it's a very powerful attack, and it's very easy to grab, and you have a lot of abusive attacks, like the little Hammer Twirl, like the little Parasol Twirl that you saw there. Now we have three ninjas. How will I face up against three close range attacks? Well, except for the knives. Pretty well. We'll go ahead and take a look here. However, the Blossom Showers you have to actually look out for. It's probably one of the hardest ones to attack. Unfortunately, your Parasol Drill cannot actually pierce through the Blossom Storm as far as I've been able to notice. But either way, the Mint Leaf is going to help here a lot because it can't really do much in terms of the way of offense or long-range attacks. So Mint Leaf does very well there. Now at this point, we're going to go ahead and just float. And that's not going to be working out too well because he's going to be able to grab me. And someone grabbed an invincible elf. I'm going to go ahead and get the crap out of there as soon as possible. Try to avoid everything. Just float over here in the meantime to see Kirby doing this little floaty thing, because Kirby's floaty thing is awesome looking. Wait for it. And drill. Throw these bombs over here. Try to get out of the way, because they're probably going to walk themselves right into the bomb. I don't want to be in the blast radius there. Oh, one more little thing with the Parasol, and I should be able to kill this guy. Even though the energy is even faster than it was before. There we go, just a simple attack. Hooray! One more round to go, besides Shadow Kirby, of course. We have Hammer, Archer, and Fighter. And we're on the Factory Infiltration section here from Kirby 64. Dodge my way out of here. Drill Abuse. Dodge out of the way. Drill Abuse. Try to dodge out of the way. Also do little... See, if you notice, Parasol is really very easy, very good of an ability. Because you can't block that attack no matter how hard you try. You can't really block this kind of attack like this right here. You could dodge out of the way of it maybe if you're really trying. But in terms of actually trying to defend against it, you're not going to do a very good job. Your only option is pretty much dodge it, which is very nice. And to possibly try to attack me before I could actually attack you. Which... Okay, he killed himself. Alright, fair enough. Yay! So, of course, now that's all that's left is Parasol Shadow Kirby. Alright. Once you're done, I am free of this game. I'm free of Kirby Fighters. I'm free of Triple Deluxe forever. I will have done everything I could possibly done in this game. So now it's going to have to be one-on-one. And as you can tell, the computer is not let up with that little dash. I don't know how he spams the dash that quickly. I mean, it's like impossible. You can't get out of its grasp. If you get caught up in the combo, there's like almost no escaping. Your only real hope is to drill faster than he can or dodge out of the way. But you cannot dodge. Once you get caught up in a combo, it's really impossible to dodge out of the way. Because he will be going towards you no matter which direction you're going. As you can tell here, I'm trying to actually outdo him in terms of the spamming attack. I think I've actually noticed that the splash damage, like the actual water damage that from this normal Parasol attack, doesn't seem to be present in Kirby Fighters. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because it's too long range. But either way, yeah, it's not really working out too well. As you can tell, he could also do a lot of damage very quickly against you as well. I barely even touched the guy twice. How about this time? Maybe if I get to spam it quicker than him. Nope, that's not working out too well at all. Dodge out of the way with that Parasol Shield. Alright, got him that time. And making him again. Maybe I can spam him as quickly as he can. Alright, nope, that's not working out. I'm getting a little closer to him, but he's able to grab me a lot better, so I can't actually get too close to him unless I actually do the attack perfectly. Well, as you can tell, looks like we're kind of he's gonna outdo me with this whole speed tie thing. And I fall to the ground once more. Let's go in and jump cut real quick. Here we are to 519. About 10 deaths later. And it doesn't seem like I'm really making much progress here. However, I'm able to actually time at least as quickly as he does, but still not doing all too great. I do notice that he tends to do the little stash thing quicker than I can. So my only real hope is to jump and then just spam the down B and then slide. That seems to be working out so far. Not really. Okay. Spam and then drill. Okay, that's working out pretty nicely. So yeah, if you just do like the jump, down B, and then slash B, you can grab him up. And it looks like here, if I could run into him like once more, I win that little tie right there. He's going to go down, and I am free of this game forever! And those of you wondering if I'm going to be doing Kirby Fighter Z, yes, I will be whenever that game comes. But please, as a public service announcement, if you're going to ask me a question, go into your Google Plus settings and allow people to respond to your comments. I can't answer you if you don't do that. Anyway, I'll just show off all the abilities here so you can see all the times I got. Anyway, see you guys next time.